Hey, what is up, guys? Pine Belt Beer Reviews back here again with you today for another one. And the one I have for today is a bit of a interesting beer I've been seeing kind of going around on the craft beer YouTube community. It's the Anhueser-Busch Oculto Blue Agave infused, blended with beer aged on tequila barrel staves, 6% alcohol by volume. Um, Very interesting beer that has been kind of showing up at my usual places where I buy beer, and yeah, just very interesting, very cool bottle. Uh, I've just kind of been seeing mixed reviews of this one, but I expect it to basically taste like a cerveza with like a tequila shot in it, maybe. And like I've definitely had tequila in the past, and just about every time I've had tequila, I've regretted it afterwards. And that's not just me making a joke, that's like literally my experience with tequila every time. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get this poured out and see what we get out of this. Tequila is not really one of my favorite um, liquors, and that's kind of why, because it's just does not sit well with me. But I do kind of like the flavor of it. Um, yeah, I'm not going to go any further than saying that. It's got really cool bottle caps. I'm glad this one didn't uh, get torn up or anything like that. It's just like the kind of Day of the Dead looking skull. Really cool. So even if I don't really like this beer too much, I would definitely keep the bottle. So it's got basically a clear golden adjunct looking color to it, just a typical standard beer color to it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this with the aroma. Kind of smell. I know that a lot of people were saying that they were getting a lime or a tequila, like agave smell out of this. I'm mostly just getting kind of like it just smells like a lime beer, really. Kind of sweet, kind of corny. Uh, yeah, my olfactory senses just are being a little lazy. So I'd figure, like I would definitely get like an agave smell out of this, but I mean, it smells like a Mexican style beer, really. It smells like Mexico. It smells like beer made in Mexico. Uh, so yeah, let's go ahead and go for the flavor on this one then. There's the agave. There's the tequila flavor. Um, yeah, it basically tastes like a shot of tequila in a light beer, even though it's 6% without. But you don't have it's like a shot of tequila in a beer without uh that 40% alcohol. With the liquor. You don't get that burn or anything in the aftertaste or the finish. Sweet, corny, reflecting what was in the aroma. Light, pretty light in taste, but again, you get that agave, and yeah, it kind of just tastes like a tequila flavored light beer. Mouthfeel is pretty carbonated, kind of along the line of an adjunct. Um, there's almost kind of like a filminess in there, maybe from the agave nectar, or I don't know if they use agave nectar for that kind of thing, or what, but maybe just from the agave, it's got a kind of a filmy sort of smoothness to it. um, kind of plant taste in there too. But I mean, it's from the it's just it's kind of like a cactus beer almost. It's like a beer brewed from cactus. It's like it's hard to describe. Kind of it is definitely peculiar. But I actually kind of like it. Gets a 2.9 on Untapped and a 68 on Beer Advocate, but that's not really surprising that Beer Advocate's giving it a poor score. Uh, Other than that, I mean, it is just kind of it's a very odd kind of beverage for sure. Um, would I buy it again? Possibly. I think it would be like a nice kind of thing for summertime. To like just get a 6 pack or something like that for the weekend and just kind of go and sit out at a pool or something with it or at the beach or whatever and just kind of drink on a couple of them. I mean, it definitely seems like an appropriate type of uh, seasonal beverage like that, like a thirst quenching beverage. And I mean, like I said, I really don't mind tequila, the flavor of it. A lot of people do not like that agave flavor. Um, but if you do, I do think it is definitely worth trying out, probably just as a single. I mean, that's what I bought this one as, just like 185 single. So I do think if you just want to try it, they are out. Those singles are out there. Otherwise, they do have them in 6 packs and everything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I think it's a pretty good beer for what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a B. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna give it a B. It is very light in flavor. It's very interesting. Um, I'm just pleasantly surprised by it. I thought I wouldn't really care for it too much, but um, yeah, it is actually very enjoyable. So cheers, guys, and until next time, thank you for watching.